On the 23s on table 13, Barry Sinner Ireland, James Willis, England. Table 14, recalling on England, Ken Doyle, Ireland. Table 7 in under 23s, Luke Gilbert, England, Carl Egger, England. Table 8 on the juniors. Josh Trainer versus Callum Brown. Table 10 in the ladies quarter-final, Harry Haynes, England, Jacqueline Loud, Scotland. Table 11, Katie Martin, England, Barbara Taylor, England. Table 12, Sharon Jacobs, just stand out. Table 2, ladies quarter-final, Carrie Randall, Ireland, Sandra Bryan, Ireland. Next quarter-final, table 12, Annie Lees, England, Jane Flanders, England. Remaining matches now on the tables,
Table Quite
Got the captains of Wales A Seniors, Scotland A Seniors, Ireland Seniors in the room this evening.
What we're trying to do is we've got that interest expanding it as much as we can have it under it because you can pull the second one. Play for the rating next year, we need to get more involved. Shot, great shot. Come on, but it's
Table 4, next individual quarter-final, the United
Big boss.
section, semi-finals of the England A versus England B, and then the second semi-final Wales A seniors, Scotland A seniors.
It's an Ireland England.
Good evening, everyone. We're live from the Britannia Hotel here in Stockport. It's the men's singles of the 2019 Home Internationals. We've got Shane Thompson representing England against Jason Waters from Ireland. Score currently 2-1 to Shane. I'm Carl Sutton. I'm joined in here by Neil Madigan, and I've only seen a couple of frames, but it looks like a decent standard so far. I've not really seen much of Jason play. Can you tell us a bit about him?
He's my first cousin, actually, would you believe?
Is he?
Yeah, he's an absolute superstar. He doesn't play much tournaments to qualify for the teams, but he made it this year. Surprise package. Everybody seems to be speaking about him. He's pulling off a lot of mad finishes all the week. He's unbelievable.
Yeah, I see he's beaten Giuseppe and Ben Flack in previous rounds, so he's obviously no slouch.
Shane would be favourite for the match, wouldn't he? But experience. But Jason's people don't know him, but he could give anyone a game, you know.
Yeah. Shane playing his usual attacking way. He's going to take this one into the top corner. That looks wide. Oh, yeah.
Both of a similar style, don't they? Seem to just go for it every time it's on.
Yeah, I like to get on with it.
It's the first best of 11, yeah.
Yeah, first to 6.
Do you know what the draw is? Who plays who?
These are the bottom half, I think. I'll have a look now.
I think the winner might play Dave Fernandez or somebody else.
No, I think Dave's the top. I think.
Lee Kendall, he's still there.
Yeah, the winner of this will play the winner of Lee Kendall and Kieran Phillips. And in the top half, we've got Dan Eaton-Lees against Dave Fernandez. And the winner of that will play the winner of Adam Glover and Sean Sharkey.
Oh. Sharkey's still waiting to play. He's sitting outside patiently. Just contain the safety there from Jason, just keeping it tight. It's a good standard all the week, isn't it? Last couple, especially in the singles.
Well,
I saw, yeah, I didn't see that much of it, but what I saw was good. Who's on that table? The back table? Luke Gilbert and somebody
Luke
else?
Gilbert and somebody in the under 20. Oh, mate, he's followed the boy in.
Oh, wow.
I think.
This game will last that long.
No.
The ball's open up.
I think Shane wants to move the red that Jason's just tried to cover, but it's just a case of where he can leave it, where he leaves it safe-ish. I mean,
Jason could win the pocket here, couldn't he, in the bottom left?
of course, yeah. Is he playing off the cushion into the yellow here to then leave the angle?
He's going for it. Goes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's pushed the other yellow to where the white was going to be travelling.
He's relying on a bit of luck here.
He might just cut his losses and just
hang the
put it
pocket.
over the hole, yeah.
Because he'd make himself favourite, wouldn't he?
I don't know. The thing is, if he knocks it over the hole, Jason's just going to roll up to his ball on the back cushion and leave Shane kind of no choice but to pop the one over the pocket. Yeah, that was tough from there.
He's trying to force an angle, didn't he?
Yeah, he's really there's no way he can win this frame now.
This is a preview of tomorrow's final as well, yeah? We clash tomorrow morning.
Yes,
again.
we do. Yeah.
Ireland v England. I love it. It's 11, isn't it?
11 o'clock. Yeah.
I guess if this it's 5 all been all over it. Do you ever get
Potentially,
that,
yeah.
Do you ever get that feeling? He's got hands are tied. There's not much you can do there, is there?
No, this is Jason's frame to lose here.
I reckon he rolls up to the yellow there on the left. It's
Yeah.
off the, he just pointed out it's off the cushion. He'll roll up, try and get his two, develop the yellow.
The only way Shane can win is if Jason end up going for them
Okay.
and messing up. Yeah.
I thought he went the other way with that.
I think he might have done.
He might have crewed past him maybe, yeah. Looked like he shot it the other way. The only way Shane can win is if Jason messes up. Although I've seen stranger things happen this week. It's not a bad result, you know.
No, I think we'll just see Jason play his yellow to cover the red that Shane's just put down there.
Might go in off it as well. He might try and get the red away from the pocket. Everyone sees it differently, like that. You wouldn't know what he's thinking. He's capable of anything. He's like the Chris Melling of Ireland, you know.
Is
Those
he?
mad finishes, yeah.
Wow.
He's sick.
Is he planning on? Is he coming to Malta?
He'll have to qualify because he wasn't at the Worlds. The
Right.
way we do it.
Okay.
If he does go, he'd be picked. He was on the 18 for Killarney, but he was sick for the week. He didn't play at all.
Right.
At the Euros. Shot.
Good shot. Shane's just going to play to this one on the bottom cushion, isn't he?
Just going to keep it tight and see what happens. So the last 8, there's 6 from England and 2 from Ireland. You see that?
Yeah, but 2 of them are under 23 players.
That's good. Stars of the future.
Possibly. Big jump to get to the men's, but...
I was watching Luke, I think it was Luke Gilbert, you see the...
He's a double world champion,
Jason
isn't he?
beat him last night, yeah. It was a good game.
Yeah.
Jason's in control, but he's just waiting for the right time, isn't he? So will he go for? He's probably just hang the shell over the green pocket. Get the snooker. Same thing. You can hear the crowd outside. We're probably a couple of seconds behind. You can hear a good shot before he kills it. The boys screaming outside.
Easy enough to get out of, but he's not going anywhere.
He's just prolonging. He just needs Jason to go for it, doesn't he? He might go for it now because I know the way he plays. He's all out attack. He probably, if he's the angle here, he'll try and develop the 2 yellows.
I think it'd be silly to go for him. I think he's got all the time in the world.
He wouldn't be the most patient. He'll tip there. If he gets one sniff, he'll go for it, you know. That's his style. He doesn't care if he gets it or he doesn't. That's the way he plays. It's unusual to actually see him in a frame like this. He's usually all out attack.
Not sure if he can get the red past the yellow. He might just... Oh, he could. Not really gained any advantage. Just containing. But Jason...
Snooker here now.
Yeah.
Eventually he might give him 2, then Jason might go for it. Shane probably played deliberate here, will he? What do you think the shot?
He's looking to see if he can get behind.
Maybe it does. It's hard to see from here.
He's caught it. But it doesn't look the end of the world unless does that yellow go in the centre?
It does. It's all about the yellows at the top, isn't it? Yeah, it goes, flies in, doesn't it? From
Yeah.
that angle.
But again, they're not easy.
He might play the yellow to the centre, cannon out the yellow by the red and knock the other 2 down.
And be left on the one on the cushion.
Yeah, I'd say that's what he's thinking, because I know how he plays. He's just, when he sees it, he go for it. Oh, may fluke it? No. So it was kind of shot to nothing really, wasn't it? He can contain it again. It's hard to know what lads are thinking.
No,
it's so different.
People put a lot of importance on that 2 shot. They want to try and keep it, don't they? When sometimes it's just...
That's a great shot.
Well, I didn't think he wanted that in.
Some people try to keep the
2
when you don't need them, yeah.
When really, like you say, he could have just sort of played the 1 shot, flicked the 3 balls out, landed on the 4th, and had everything there for the taking.
Maybe play a snooker here again, just wait.
No.
Alright. Yeah, the red obviously doesn't pass the yellow if he played that shot. Hard to know, there's nothing here. Thompson's having a look.
Even if it does go, he's not getting the white into the other 2.
Are all your teams games finished now?
No, we've got one at 9:30.
Against Scotland.
Scotland yeah. Well, I guess it'll be after this game anyway, because obviously we can't play until Shane's finished.
He's playing Carlo Dunham against him, isn't he? We've played a lot of money matches against each other lately. It could be gone. Oh,
good effort, great effort.
Jason probably moved his shit on the back rush and play snooker again. What do you think?
I think he's got to be a lot more careful now.
He's played the yellow up and down. And shot to nothing again.
That's good enough. It's covered the side cushion there as well, so it's a bit more tricky to get out of.
If he gets the 2, you have to fancy him to clear up.
Yeah, he'll clear up with the 2 this time if he was to get them. Shane looking at the up and down. If he catches the red in the right correct way, he'll
He could win the pocket, couldn't he?
yeah.
He has to go up and down. I don't think there's any other angle.
Or is he going to play
the black and the yellow? He's played the yellow.
play the yellow into the plant? Yeah.
2 shots.
No. Going to be disappointed with that one.
This isn't a foregone conclusion yet. He could probably win the pocket and try and knock out the other yellows.
Depends how much of the cushion he can see with that middle of the 3 yellows.
Did you see the start of this match? I only came along when it was 2-1.
No, I see Shane clear up for 2-0, and then obviously I see the last one.
We got bullied into the commentary because you can't say no to a lady. Shane is battling here, isn't he?
Well, Jason, when he's had his 2 shots, I think he's just played a couple of bad ones.
He's been off the scene for a long time, Jay. He was part of the Irish team that won the Worlds in 2006.
Was he? Right.
He went on the snooker circuit then, trying to be pro in England, and then he just didn't play for ages.
No.
So I think he's only played a couple. He won a ranking event last year, but like in Ireland, you have to play 6, and then the Irish Championships. If you want to make the team, you have to qualify through the 6. But he might only play 1 or 2.
Yeah.
So he doesn't play enough to qualify for the Worlds. But I reckon you might see more of him now. Shane is battling well here now. I reckon the Reds are favourites now. Do you think?
Not quite sure. I'd still fancy the yellows, because if he gets the 2 shots, you know, they're easy to flick out.
Messages from home. Oh, there's all the Irish boys watching there.
Shane looking at playing another yellow across.
Yeah, it's probably the right shot, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't see there's any value trying to get out the snooker. You can only really hit the one that's closest to the pocket, and then if that goes in, he's dead.
It's making it very hard for Jason here now. It's a good shot.
Covered the path to the 3 yellows as well, so Jason can't bang them all out with the first shot.
It's an interesting frame the way it's unfolding.
Well, a few minutes ago we were saying that Jason couldn't lose it.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like,
And now all of a sudden he's sort of struggling to stay in it.
we had a match like that today. We played Scotland, and I think there's like 6 frames that you look at a guy and there's no way he can lose. He lost it, and a guy who could never lose one. A guy could never win last. It's crazy. Kamikaze stuff.
All it takes for this game sometimes just 1 shot.
Yeah, it could change the whole lot of it. Might just get that yellow out, leave the white there, snooker.
I think we're going to see another deliberate foul. It's just whether Shane fancies just maybe rolling to the 3, or if he wants to try and flick another one closer to him.
Might cross the yellow back, or else just roll in. I think he's crossing the yellow back.
The trouble is if he just rolled in, he'd be leaving Jason's shot on the double on this ball. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
He tried to pot it.
and screw in.
No, if he did pot it, it would have been good, like, but he could knock them all out here now. It's a lot of task, isn't it?
See, I think the Reds draw out. Yeah.
Yeah. Good shot. If he plays this yellow to the centre now, game on.
Are you playing it now?
It's
Or
hard
do
to
you,
see
or
this
do you,
after.
or do you play the ones up the top and leave the gap for the yellow into the bottom left?
I might play the yellow in the middle of the tree, stun it into the yellow pocket. Try and track the one at the top red. No. I reckon he could be playing snooker. He's lined this up. It's hard to know what lads are thinking till they're throwing this shot sometimes in this game.
I think he's looking at where to leave it.
If he's going for the pot for this, you have to fancy him.
If you go in for the... Oh, he's missed it.
It's not like him to miss one like that, no, but
Chance
he's
of
human
Shane
after all.
there.
Shane probably thought he'd never get a chance, now he's a chance. Still not an easy one, does it? Does he take the red? Does
He
he
cues
take
the
the red on the
ball so
inside?
well though.
You can take the red on the inside and play the yellow into the green, the other red into the green pocket.
No.
It's hard to know. Does the red might pass the yellow to the right corner?
Yeah, he's playing this one. He's playing at the top, so he's going to come below. Yeah, you called it right. You heard it go in before we say it.
We can hear yes, Shane, outside. It's not easy when you're out there, though, is it? It's alright for people watching at home, and us sitting here when you're out there, it's different.
Of course, I don't think Shane misses this.
No, it's too good for this.
Just look at that. It's a great shot.
Looking like 3-1 to Shane Thompson.
And as I said, Jason, the only way Jason was going to lose that frame was by going for him and missing.
Yeah, you were on the ball, yeah. Jason will be pretty disappointed losing that frame now. Alright.
So we've got some latest scores. We've got Danny, Lees and Fernandez, 2 each. Adam Glover and Sean Sharkey 1-1, and Lee Kendler's 2-0 up against Kieran Phillips.
It's the story that he's flagged been like that.
It's just, I think that's just like default, and if
Oh, yeah, I get you.
yeah, and then you just change it. Dan's won that last frame. He's now 3-2 up, and Kieran's pulled one back against Lee, so that's no 2-1 to Lee Kendall.
No matter who gets through, it's going to be a great final, isn't it? Semi-final line-up, top of the range players.
Yeah, I think Lee will go through. I think the top Dan and Dave that could potentially go down to the wire. Dan's playing really well at the minute.
Who's Adam Glover? I've never heard
He's
of him.
one of the under 23s. I don't really know much about him. I'd fancy Sean to win that, to be honest.
Yeah. And Lee Kendall, all the experience he has is 2-1 up. Hard to see him not qualifying.
No, I think Sean and Lee will win. Shane's obviously looking good at the moment, and then the top one is probably going to be the closest one. Dan playing really. He's not lost a. He's playing in the B section. He's not lost a frame. He's on 12 out of 12.
Jeez. There's some lads. There's Jimmy Fleming, our manager, on the stream. Mike Moriarty. All the others, just Jason's girlfriend there on the phone. All the others hung around for a bit of support. It's a nice venue here, isn't it? Compared to some of the places we played in. It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah, I like the playing. The playing arena's nice.
Yeah. Tables are spot on as well. In fairness, Stan has them on. He has them on point.
I think Shane's just gone to the toilet. Wash his hands.
There he's back now.
He's got a towel. Maybe he just went to wash his hands.
Do you know what's going on in any of the other categories? Who's around? I haven't paid much attention.
Trying to get the ladies in our plan as well, aren't they? I'm trying to get that up. We've got Harriet Haynes 2-1 up against Jacqueline Loaf. Carrie Randall and Sandra Bryan as 1-1. Katie Martin 2-0 up against Barbara Taylor. And the other game, Sharon Jones against Sophie Gibbs Nichols, has just started.
So Jason could be going out for a smoke as well. I don't see him. Just dragging on a bit. That woman you can see there, Margaret, she can make centres at snooker. She's on Irish ladies team, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen her play. She's a decent player. I see her take out a nice finish earlier against.
She doesn't really play pool. She hasn't played the last 12 months. She's
Does
always
she
a
really?
snooker player, yeah.
First, she played at the Wells, didn't she?
I think that was her first time.
Yeah, I see her play then. I thought, yeah, she's quite good.
Well, here's Jason back.
So frame number 5, Shane breaking off, leading 3-1. Big break, but nothing.
All you
there.
boys have some break. It's like a sledgehammer, isn't it? You always get a ball.
Not always.
Not always, you know what I mean, more often.
Yeah.
The white hasn't been good to him here, though.
I potted well. I never realised
He
it
potted
I
yellow,
thought it was
yeah,
dry.
Realistically, he wants to go on reds, but what does he do now? Hardly tries to cut this to the centre, does he?
It's crazy.
It's hard to know.
He's looking where he can maybe just bump the red down, screw the
Like
white
yellow.
to the
Dominate
back.
reds, yeah.
White to the back cushion, directly in line with the yellow.
Chasing our shot on the reds.
So just if he's left a gap to the 3 on the left-hand side, whether he can get through to that one, maybe in pot.
Yeah. It looks like he can from here, but just angles can be deceived at times.
He's now looking at, possibly looking at the pot and angle. And he's tapped on the table, so I don't think Shane's left anything. So Jason's going to play a similar shot. Oh, now he's attacking. Gone
He's
for the
leading.
yellow.
Like most guys now, you're looking here saying that's crazy. He's no chance. I've seen him take up this a million times. He's deadly.
So he's going for these then. So
I
like for
reckon
me, I'm trickling the yellow over the pocket.
Yeah. The one on the left, you might try to
Yeah.
make the pocket, yeah. But you
Yeah.
just don't know with him. He's probably the worst guy to commentate on. He's liable to
You
do
don't know what he's
anything.
going to do. No,
So me and you would have hung that yellow.
100%. Yeah. If that yellow goes past the black, he's played a good shot.
He's going to get the angle on the one to the centre and then beat the cannon. Yeah, it does. Looks it's tight, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's playing the one to the centre now. Playing the cannon. For lads watching now, he's like someone who's on tilt, but he's not. That's just the way he plays.
Yeah.
If he was 9-0 up, first to 10, he'd play that way anyway.
Exactly the same.
It's just the way he is. He's been outstanding with the team all the week as well. He's unreal at the stats. He's playing very well. It's in.
He's on nothing.
Ooh. That yellow goes to the yellow pocket, though, doesn't it? I can see a butt lifter here.
Thing is that
Doesn't
yellow.
like he's any choice, does he? Or could he might be playing the yellow enough to red into the centre?
No, I don't think that goes. That's too far up.
It's a bit far-fetched, but for him it's normal. He has to do. Yeah, I think he has to go for a pot anyway.
Thing is that yellow next to the black doesn't go anywhere.
Here's the butt lifter into the yellow pocket. He'll probably try and track it into the centre.
There we go.
Have him off to a tee.
He's looked at getting onto the yellow that he's now closest to.
Yeah, you try and track it for the centre. That looks good.
White line.
Oh,
Or
look.
maybe drifted a bit
And he was
towards
on the yellow
end.
to the centre too, look. That would have been a good finish.
Opportunity for Shane now. One good shot here. and he should have the frame at his mercy.
It's all about the cluster trees and how he develops them. You probably go for the one in the corner, track the one in the centre, and then play the loose one of the three on the left. It's probably the best route, is it?
Sorry, he's going to put the
If
one
he
into
puts
the corner.
Yeah, track the one to the centre, and then play the
Oh, if you can play the left hand one of the three.
yeah and open up the
Direct, yeah.
Or does he just win the pocket and play snooker?
He could,
Just depends what way he's
if he
feeling.
wants to wait.
I can hear the crowd outside cheering on Sharky. He must have won a frame. He's in anyway, whether he won or not, he's in.
Still says 1-1.
He must be in to go 2-1. I can hear the crowd screaming outside. Maybe he's playing the cannon now. He's queuing it.
I'm guessing them two might be a plan, as he only elected to
he
play.
tried to avoid him, yeah. Problem ball knows the red by the centre.
Yeah, I mean, it goes, but you're going to be you'd want to be right on
Yeah,
it.
you need to be right behind it. He probably played the red there in the middle of the tree on the right side to the centre if there's a blank going. He could probably cannon it out if there's a blank. Or he could just try and get plumb behind it.
Yeah. Trouble being, there's no sort of direct ball for him to play onto from that one
Yeah.
into the centre.
Do you think he might leave it till last and maybe catch it half ball to land on the black? Is it too dodgy? You know, 3-1 up, it's great. 3-1 down, you'd never do it.
No. Unless when playing this plant, he knocks into Jason's yellow
Yeah,
and gets that out
yeah.
of the way, so then potentially he could. Oh, he's going to play this
It
down.
mustn't be a plant then.
I don't know. Maybe he's just decided that they're not worth going for.
Alright.
I think they are a plant because otherwise I think he'd have played to move all three
Yeah,
from his first shot.
yeah, that would make sense.
And
He's left Jason a chance here, though.
yeah,
Yeah, this is low the right hand side, try and get the cannon, or maybe just land on it gently. Oh,
well, he's
That's
been a
still
bit.
could be all right,
Yeah,
you know.
he's okay.
that black will win after red if it doesn't go in anyway. It doesn't go straight. He'll definitely go for it anyway, I know that.
He looks straight on this one, so he's going to have to punch the white over.
Try and force an angle, he has to land perfect. That's a
Played that
great shot.
well.
What a shot that was.
Could have done with it a bit further out, but he'll take it.
If he puts the shell out, the white will cannon after red wanted and follow on.
Yeah,
I fancy him to finish this for him.
always for the middle.
Yeah, what a shot.
Not sure if that's what he intended, but
No, he'll take it. That's a great finish. 3-2 now. Jason to break. That was a great finish, wasn't it?
yeah, it's a good finish.
You
Yeah.
had to land plump to get that catch.
Shane will be disappointed he's not pushed that ball over to the middle when knocking it out on the first on his first shot.
That one will hurt, but sure, look, he worked the other way a while ago. Balances out in the end, doesn't it?
Yeah, Jason should have won the last one, and then obviously Shane's had a good chance in that one as well.
Any updates on their games?
3-all,
3-all.
eating these.
Sharky won that frame, I could hear him
Yeah.
screaming, yeah. Lead
And
3-1.
Lee 3-1.
Oh,
Look at these for a split.
Sharky's in again, I can hear the crowd outside.
Mr. Consistent, isn't he?
Yeah, he's thereabouts all the time. He's improved big time over the last couple of years. He's certainty for every A team that's picked now.
Yeah.
What would you go for here? Can't be Reds.
I think you have to. I think you
Where
have to
the-
take
where the
reds,
white
don't
is.
you? Don't think he's on a yellow. I think he's only on one red.
Bring it down to the corner.
He's looking at screwing back. Yeah.
It's all about the red, isn't it? The bottom right here. Closest to us. Well, you could
The
pop
one in the
you could
bottom
track
right.
it there. You can track it there.
Yeah, I think he's going to pop this one and just leave the gap to play onto it into the bottom right. He's also that one. Oh no, he's gone that way.
He's probably
He's
looking
looking
at cannon then, or maybe he's trying to track it into the left corner.
He's also got to look at the one of the two on the left-hand side, the higher one. I mean, he played the cannon.
Goes to the centre anyway.
Well, he's on that one that I was then talking about.
Because he might drop this in dead weight. He's the angle in to maybe play cannon or try and track it.
Yeah.
I think he plays the red in the middle of the tree.
I think he's played a bad. I think he's
didn't
obviously
mean that,
played
yeah.
the cannon, but he's got away with it. So just one good pot. Looks
Go
like,
back here,
I think
hit
he's
the
going to
yellow.
have to. Yeah, he's going to have to play for the gap now, isn't he?
It's hard to see the angle from here. But
I think he'll screw up between the two yellows. Look, just where he's sort of looking now with his cue.
He's that white ball on the string.
Yeah, he's played that well.
Yeah, he's just rolling it out now. Just try and track the black to the green pocket. No.
I think he's looked at coming off the
Yeah.
cushion, just nudging into that one. He's hit everything.
He's got the nudge.
Double nudge. So it's easy black for 3-all.
3 apiece, level pegging.
Sharky 3-1 up now. Lee Kendall 4-1 and Fernandez has taken the lead 4-3.
Irish boys are playing well. Different is 4-3. I heard some of the lads talking about Dan Eaton Lees. I don't know him. Is he on one of the English teams?
Yeah. He's playing for the B. He played in the World's team this year as well.
I've never met him.
No, he got in a few years ago, but then he didn't really he got into the World's team that year, but then said that he couldn't come. So then that all got passed down, and then he disappeared. But then he's got back in this year. I think he plays a lot more now. He's a lot better now than what he was back then. He got to the final of our tour event last weekend.
Huge.
He beat Cousins 7-0,
Jeez.
and then beat Phil in the semis 8-7.
Anyone that can do that can play. You look at your team,
Yeah.
you can play anyway.
See, ideally, I think you want the yellows here, but then you got the trouble with the black. Unless there's that yellow just to the right of the black spot, if that goes in that corner, he could get on that one probably straight away and flick the black out.
Yeah, he can get the angle, yeah.
He could pot the one next to the two reds, just run through a little bit, leave an angle onto the one into the right corner, flick the black out, and then he's got the choice of two
it's
into the
getting
bottom
on,
left,
isn't
if that's available.
He's having a look and he's taking his time. It's not like him.
Big frame, isn't it? He's just, he had a chance to go.
Yeah, you
To go
have to be
4-1.
3-1 up in the last 2 games, you don't want to go for 3 down.
I think that goes.
He's definitely going to take yellows, doesn't he? You can make cases for yellows and reds, but I reckon you gotta go yellows.
Surely he's not looking at knuckle. Maybe it doesn't go. He's now looking at playing the red into the black.
After
Pot on the bottom yellow.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, maybe he's playing the top one.
I think he's playing the top one to candy the red knock off
This
the back.
is it's a low percentage for me.
Yeah, I agree with you, yeah.
But now that yellow definitely does go.
Yeah, he could get the angle here to cannon up the black, couldn't he, after this pot? It's an interesting for him to see what way he goes about it.
Clearing the yellows is no trouble. It's just that black.
Now with the black. Cannon into the reds here.
Yellow. I mean, he's probably got the right angle, but he's not going to fancy it.
It's hamper queuing. We play the yellow to the centre. Try and hold. Maybe leave.
I think he's going away from his work, isn't he?
Yeah,
I don't.
he might leave the hard yellow and the cannon to last. It's hard to know.
He could. He'd have to get perfect on it, then what? Flick the black half ball at a controlled pace and just try and flick it over the middle. He's still looking at it. Yeah, I think he's going to be unlucky not to be on anything, but it's also very possible.
So the black is the problem ball, doesn't it? It's the make or break of it for him.
Of course.
I wonder, does the yellow go to the green pocket, the one that's closest to the cue ball? He's probably still could knock out the black. The angle isn't there. It's very hard to see sometimes from here. Has to go for that, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think he does, because all right, it's not the best having to queue over the reds,
He goes for
but you could pot the other three and then not have the right angle at all.
It's probably his best choice, yeah, about the best chance he has, I suppose. Oh, that's a great shot.
Shot. He's a bit unlucky though. Not.
It's not ideal.
No. I think this one goes into the bottom left, past the red perhaps.
He's still chasing that now, isn't he? It's a
No.
good shot to get the cannon.
Yeah, that's the one he's looking at. There, great shot. But again, he's not ideal.
Where does he put this yellow on the left? He's going to have to track it for the centre now. Or no? What? Obviously it doesn't pass the red.
See, I think he's a lot thinner on this one into the right hand side than what you think.
Might have to go around the angles.
That's what he's looking at. I think if he can, he's going to play off three and play the yellow into the corner, into the top left. Because I just think if you got the right line, you've got a big margin for error.
Yeah. Guaranteed to have a shot.
Yeah.
Be a good finish if he gets in fairness.
Yeah, massive. He's played on it.
He's got to play it to the corner now, doesn't he?
Yeah. Just looking now where he can leave the white, so that he's got the shot on the black.
He's going to have to play it off the cushion. I don't think he can hold it.
I'd prefer to play it off the cushion anyway. You just put your arm through the ball a bit more.
It's a good shot.
He hits the ball so well. Yeah, he
It's
probably
good
couldn't have
ball
put that
shot,
white. Yeah, he probably couldn't have put the white any better. It's a great finish.
Great finish, yeah. 4-3 to Shane. That was a good finish. Any updates on the other scores?
No move. Oh, Kendall 5-1. No, that's the only one that's changed.
Big frame here now, whether it is, you could be level with 2 to play or 2 down with 3 to play. Big frame for both lads.
Big break.
Got the red, yeah.
God.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. That wiped its feet, didn't it?
That did.
Jeez.
Last roll that went.
Oh, well, I don't think he's on anything. Reds was, jeez, Reds are ideal if he was on the 2 to centre team to plant, but I don't think you can see him. I think he's forced into taking Nunes.
Take the yellows, pop the one in the right, and just get the hole to the left.
Yeah. That's the normal shot, but he's not normal. So, he's liable to do anything.
He's going off. Oh, no, he hasn't.
Ooh, he's liable to do anything, is it? You could have dangled this if the white passes the black. He sees the finish every time, like. Hasn't been much tactics, has there? So
No, not at
attack.
all. Just in that one frame.
Just got a bit scrappy.
Yeah, that was at 2-1, wasn't it? When Jason probably really should have made it 2-all. Just going to pop this one screw back up. Surely he got bag this time, or is he playing this with run inside? He's coming around to look, isn't he?
I reckon he plays this with a ton of left.
Thing is, they probably all do go, don't
No,
they?
he hangs. I think the way he's killing, he's hanging.
Yeah, he's hanging.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good shot. Pressure's on Shea now. He's going to have to get the cue ball up this side of the table.
I think the only red he can hit is the one that's down there as well.
Sharky must have won another frame there, so might not be up there, but I can hear the boys saying great shot. Looking like 4-1 Sharky in the other table. You can see this going 5-all, do you ever get that feeling?
Yeah, snip and tuck, isn't it? I think Shane's looking at playing off the right-hand side of the red here, swinging the right all the way down, swinging the white round, and trying to get it into the, sort of like around the area of the left-hand corner.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Was it the bounce?
Yeah, that was a great shot.
Well, he's left the one over the hole, but yeah, Sharky's just gone 4-1.
I think that yellow goes to the centre. The one that's closest to the
Yeah,
two
I think
reds.
it does.
I think Jason's probably playing that yellow. He's going to nudge the red onto the cushion. I think that's what he's trying to do. Just develop the 2 yellows by the black and knock the red onto the cushion. Make it hard for Shane. If he doesn't finish it, then Jay's in control. He 147 when he was 18 years of age.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Super talent. Good shot.
Did he ever go pro or anything?
He went over to England when he was younger and he was actually practicing with Tony Drago in London.
Yeah.
And I think he got homesick or whatever, it just didn't work out.
Tough go.
It's not easy. When he came home, he didn't play for ages then, he's only kind of back on the scene the last few years, pool wise. He doesn't play much snooker.
Quite proper game now.
What does Shane do here, do you think? Try to keep the wipe up. Does he play snooker?
You're doing well to get a snooker on this in this shot, aren't
Easy,
you?
like, yeah.
He might choose to pop one and then try and get the snooker.
Great cues, isn't he?
Yeah,
Nice to watch.
hits the ball really well. Lee Kendall's finished. He's won 6 frames to 1.
He started last, didn't he? He was waiting when I was coming in. He was still waiting to be called. Started last.
No,
finished first.
Sharky started last.
Okay.
I think Shane might have left a gap here. Yeah, it's big
Yeah.
gap.
He's queuing very well, Jeff. Fancy him to get this. Oh, Jesus, the commentators cursing kiss of death. He hasn't missed the ball all week. When I say he gets it in, he misses. It's cruel. Still in control though.
Vino.
Play with snooker here. Nice goal. Looks like he's going for policy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's okay.
Yeah, you got it, Jeff. That could have went wrong.
I expect Jason to get out of it.
Yeah, there's a big target over
Unless he
there.
just misjudges it and just goes, he hits the black or he goes too much.
Big target.
Yeah.
It's actually that worked out okay.
Yeah, probably a frame winner. That was close to a total bag.
Shane's in trouble. It's hard to know what he's thinking here.
I think it's a total.
Is
So he's
he coming off the back cushion with a lot of side trying to
Yeah.
hit the tree? He needs to get the wide up the side.
again
Yeah,
big target. But he's Jason's made that plant. But I think the only shot now is he's got the yellow next to the red long.
What's going on? I'm in the commentary box. Get off my phone.
Come on, Chair.
Yeah, so he's missed it. He's given
He's
Shane
given Shane a
chance.
chance here, hasn't he? I didn't think he'd be getting another chance here, but. My mate ringing close to bed.
Needs a good opening pot.
He has to go for it, yeah, because there's nowhere to hide the wide, is there?
Pop this one, stun this one in, then he could choose to go up long. He's played the
He's played
snooker.
snooker, yeah. Even if he didn't get the snooker, still okay. There's Jason. There's no shot, no pot anyway.
No. No, it's-
That was a very clever shot. That's the
Yeah.
experience there from Shane Thompson, wasn't it?
yeah, good vision.
This Mander Jason looked like he could never lose the thing. Now he's looking like he can't win it.
Well, yeah,
It's just
there
the
was,
way to
yeah.
change. One shot changes everything. He's able to pot this then like it's. Come on then. No.
Possibly play a shot.
Bit of
He might have played the shot to nothing there, or in his eyes a shot to nothing to try and put it into the middle. I mean, the plant, you're relying on the double kiss, aren't you?
Yeah, you need to get that, yeah. Which are guaranteed to be on the next ride. Or just to play the one over the bag, try and get on that red later in the day.
I don't know. I still fancy playing the plant. You know.
On these tables, there's a strong chance it will go in. If you get it, chances are you win the frame.
I think he's doing it as well. Yeah, he is.
Yeah. That's a confident shot, isn't it?
I think if you just hit it well, I think you're unlucky.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Let's go up to the bathroom, right?
Yeah. Just caught the red. Oh, just past. Looks a little bit straight. He's going to want to try and get as close to this yellow on the cushion as possible, just to make it as easier. Yeah, he'll take that. See, to me, I'm just dropping this in and just having a shot on the black in the corner. Yeah. So this black for 4 frames all. And down it goes. Shane's going to be a bit disappointed there. He sort of had the opportunity. Oh, he's been a bit unlucky. You expect to get the double kiss. He's kind of hit it too well. So we go frame 9. Shane to break. Dan Eaton Lees is now 5-4 up against Dave Fernandez, and Sean Sharkey has just gone 5-1 up against Adam Glover. Big break from Shane. Look at these yellows, if he's on one. I don't think he's on one easy.
I'm back. Never fear, Neil is here. Alright, what happened in that last round there? I had to go to the
Yeah, your boy cleared up
yeah.
after Shane missed the plant. He potted the one into the bottom right, drifted up the left hand side, looked like he was going to stick behind the red, but he just went past it.
It's a great shot.
And he's on the one in the centre now as well.
You got the action, doesn't it? I like watching him playing.
Yeah, he's played that in such a way that if he did miss, he's obviously got the hole where Jason's got 3 reds right close to it. Yeah. You got to expect him to get these now.
Yeah, he's too good to miss these if they're any bit on. He's a member of your A team. How many players are in your A team this year?
We've got 6. Oh, that yellow goes in the corner, so that's probably made his work easier.
Yeah. It's literally all about the white.
Oh yeah,
He didn't play that. I think he played the.
No, I think he's played in the area.
Yeah, I thought he
To be
would have
honest.
tracked the yellow to the green pot next to the red.
I think he'd prefer to be where he is.
Yeah, look
Because
at him.
them 3 all kind of blocked each other.
He just plays this yellow into the bottom right hand corner and then the other yellow into the far left, doesn't he?
Yeah, then maybe one in the middle and then play the one next to the red last.
Looks straightforward. Do you know what the prize money is for the winner?
Not a clue. No. I'd expect it's around sort of 800 to 1,000.
Yeah.
Dan Eaton Lees has won. He's beaten Dave Fernandez 6 frames to 4.
Wow. Sharky's 5-1 up.
Cool. That's wiped his feet. It's only just gone in.
Yeah, he's still okay, doesn't he? Just screw off this gently.
He's going to want to get straight.
Should be plain sailing. Yeah, he's a great touch, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, just drop it in.
Good response from Shane. He looked a bit agitated after losing the last frame. Maybe he's got a bit more angle than what we think.
Yeah, the angle is deceiving.
He might just play off the back cushion.
Yeah, just to be.
Oh,
Oh,
he's okay.
Oh, that worked out okay.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to hit it, and if he had hit it, he had no shot.
Just back to go 5-4. 5-4 Shane. Now's the time for Jason to answer back. I said it at the start, 5-all written all over
You did,
it. Hopefully
yeah.
I could be right. There's all the Limerick lads in the background. Thanks, Anne. Team just probably. Why not, Jet? Give us the decider. The tables just they're immaculate. They're spot on standard.
Yeah,
Does a great
nice.
job.
Red straight in the
Yeah.
centre, and a yellow in the corner.
Oh, wow.
No, if the red
tick.
passes the yellow into the top left,
It looks easy, yeah. If it does, it's
he's
done.
plain sailing.
I'd say he might play the cross and the red here, but it's that's the way he plays. If he gets the cross and the red, he knows he wins the frame.
But if he misses it, he probably
You
loses.
you lose the match. I don't think he's on any yellow.
No,
though.
don't go.
He might pad another one, maybe try and track it, get a cannon or something. But I know how he plays. I can see him just going for the cross and the red. If he gets it, he knows.
He might
it's
decide to
going
take yellows,
on. Yeah, he could play the plant.
play the plant, and put the white to the cushion, side cushion.
Yellows are probably the better option, like aren't they, percentage-wise? Not cross
He's,
and the
yeah,
red.
he's playing. Yeah,
I told you, I know him better than he knows himself. He knows if he pots it. Unlucky, Jason. He knows if he pots it.
he's
it's
actually.
5-1.
I think he's actually okay.
Yeah.
I think Shane can only pot the one on the cushion unless he takes the plant on.
Yeah, you're right. Jason knows if he got that, though, it was good. He fancied to clear up. It was a deciding frame.
He's. I think he's played that in such a way as well
Yeah,
to
exactly.
not leave Shane anything.
If you didn't know him, you'd never predict the double.
No,
So
no,
he's-
you've called it straight
Yeah.
away.
I know the way he operates. He might still be all right here.
No, I think he's played that. I think he's
Yeah.
played a good shot there, really. Like I say, Shane's either got the one on the cushion next to the
Fancy's
bolt
playing
line
on the
or the
cushion,
plant.
yeah. Pressure's on Shane now, but if he gets this, you fancy him to clear up. He's missed it. Needs a ball with the bounce.
The only good thing for Shane is he's not left Jason on that ball first. I mean, the one next above the black does go into the left, I believe. But I don't think he's going to be fancy playing that first shot.
I think he plays the one over the bag and tries to track it.
100%, yeah.
Fancy him to get these. Oh, that didn't work out at best. Do you think he could play a plant to the centre? Does that red past the yellow? That's very tight. You think he
And
play-
he's going to knock the red safe.
Yeah, he's going to play the cut back here then. The red closest to the white back into the corner pocket.
White's flying everywhere.
Yeah.
I think I make Shane favourite now,
Yeah.
even though he's not at the table.
I think he definitely plays the cut back on red. I don't think he's much of a choice. He has to try and do something. Play the cannon on the red and hope to land on the other red next to the black into the corner.
Of how thin it is, you're chancing so much to luck, aren't you?
Yeah. I don't think he's much options really. It's hard to see him playing safety from here.
He could flick off the red in the middle, half ball, and the white go pot Shane's ball over the pocket. Yeah, anything.
A lot of results.
Is he going in? He's going in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Or did he even go?
Yeah. I
Did
think
he go
just
for
trying
it?
to contain it.
Yeah, he didn't go for that, has he?
No.
Is it? Well, Shane's at the table, but he's got no by any means no easy finish on.
I think if he plays the yellow to the left, closest to the back cushion here, and leaves the white similar to where it is now, Jason might not have a shot. And he clears the pocket for the other yellow next to the black.
Yeah.
Like I said, like,
I think Jason's just played to leave the white there, hasn't he? He knew the shot before. If he left it over there, that sort of blocked everything. Maybe he thought the only thing he'd leave was possibly a free ball plant. Obviously, he's not. He's left showing the one over the pocket. But
Sharkey must have won again. I can hear the crowd outside. Yeah. They're clapping. Must be 6-1 to Sharkey against Adam Glover. At least there's one Irish in the last 4 so far.
so he's on the ball on the rail.
I think that's the one he's going to play now, isn't it? Drop it in dead weight.
Could use a yellow just above the bulk line, just as a buffer, just to hold on to.
Well, you were right there with the buffer. Yeah, he cued that well, didn't he?
So what way are we going here?
He's got to play the one over the pocket, doesn't
Yes, one over the pocket, but
he? Just keeps getting harder because the yellow only goes to one pocket at the minute.
he's looking at playing the other yellow into the centre.
Yeah, maybe play the can into the red.
He can either either into the red or into the yellow.
He still has the chance of landing on the other yellow.
Yeah. If you go into the red, he's just got to be careful not to knock it onto the yellow.
It's one of those. It's like,
Is he on the gap now? He's now looking at the gap.
well, if he's on it now, you'd imagine he'd win the frame. It's hard to see from a second. Oh, no.
I don't know. I think he might be. It looks tight.
He could be on it, yeah. If he's on it, you fancy him to clear up.
Yeah, because he's got a nice big gap through there for the white to come back out of.
I reckon if he was on it, he'd be done with the
I
shot
don't
by
think
now,
he,
though. If he was on it,
yeah,
that's the
he's
first shot
looking
you
at
play.
playing
Yeah.
the ball in the middle after.
It's
Oh no,
too
straight
tight.
back.
I don't think he's the right angle there.
Is he going to play for the gap? Was that what he was? Is that why he was looking? So he wasn't on the gap there.
Yeah,
He's
just trying to
looking to
trap it.
play the gap. He's now looking at playing 2 cushions to play it into the top left.
Yeah, he's got to go the 2 cushion route, doesn't he? I don't think if he drops it in dead weight that he can hold.
No,
It's hard to see. The angle is very deceiving when you're looking at it on the monitor. Yeah, 2 cushions here. Try and play the yellow into the yellow pocket after this. Yeah,
Please it to slow up.
it's okay. I'd play it to the green pocket now, would you? Use the red as a buffer to hold it.
As long as you can hold, yeah.
I reckon he can. It's might just this could be the match winning shot if he cues this yellow. It's all about this. If he gets this is frame and match. If he gets this, he's cued it. It's all the way.
Oh, no.
The red. Wow.
Red snooked him.
Oh wow.
Drama.
Yeah. 5-all. I told you.
You told me, yeah.
I said it at 2-1. 5-all written all over it.
Shane's looking at coming off the back cushion, maybe popping the yellow off the red.
Yeah, he's an option there.
Sick.
He'd hardly swerve it, would he? He's fair unlucky there.
Yeah.
I think around the ball he's looking at the back cushion in off the red. And even if he doesn't get it, he might just tie up the red a little bit. Just have to, if he doesn't get it, this is the winner or loser, really, isn't it?
Yeah, he's going
Odds
to
wise.
leave Jason on everything, isn't he?
Yeah.
Shane is a dirty man, though. Don't be
Yeah.
surprised if this goes in.
Jason is in for it. Try and force a decider.
Does that go past? Does the red go
Yeah.
past the other red?
Looks like it from here. But either way, he's in control of the frame.
Tough to say from
I
that
think
angle.
I reckon it goes. But then, why is he taking his time? If it was going, he'd be down on it by now. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah. I'm going to say it doesn't.
No, yeah, I reckon the more time he's taking,
So
it
then he
doesn't go.
might have to play the one closest to the middle to sort of double up and down and screw the white back and just get a snooker.
Yeah. Yeah, he's looking at that,
down.
You're on the ball. There's Waters now, he's playing
doing
snooker.
Oh, he is doing the same the shot I said, yeah.
He's got it. It's a great shot from Jason Waters. Pressure's on Thompson now.
And Shane's going to hit
He
it.
just has to have a puck, doesn't
He's
he?
going to hit it, isn't he?
Just hope for a bit of luck.
Right, so they're back. Final frame. Shane to break. How he'd love to have a split similar to the one that he had on his last break. Yellow in the centre. Look at these. Red. Oh.
Still goes though.
I think it still goes, yeah.
Definitely goes to the centre.
Monster break, isn't it?
It's all about just tracking that really close. That's stuck to the yellow, isn't it?
Yes.
Same winner or loser. It's a great atmosphere out in the room. I was just out in the arena and it was. Thompson. He's got to take reds here, does he? Does he go yellows?
Go either, his choice.
Yeah. It's down to his preference, I suppose. Just having a look at it, trying to make sure.
Has he played his tap yellow into the game over?
See, by that angle, you don't think it goes to.
But he used a tap yellow to go into them.
Oh, you're going yellows.
He's checking them. They pick either, can't they?
There's a case for either, yeah. I think he's going reds.
I think he's taking red, yeah. Realistically, the only problem the ball he has is the red next to the yellow, isn't it? If he gets on that, they're all coming around. Fancy him to finish it.
It might still go in the corner, but one of them where you have to leave the angle to go into the yellow, which then he'd want that ball over the pocket, wouldn't he? So play for the gap.
Yeah, still playing the cushion game.
That's a clever shot.
Yeah, that red flies
Yeah,
into
good
the
shot.
corner.
Yeah, very good shot.
He might even have the angle here to punch down by the yellow spot to play the red into the centre. It's hard to know from there.
I think it goes in the corner. But you kind of want to be like on the line of the black.
It's not just us two for.
It's like looking at the plan, isn't he? But I don't like the plan. That's not.
He's probably thinking if he misses that he'll win the pocket.
Oh, he's
Probably playing the plan to hope to get it and then gets the angle off the red that's left over the bag.
to then play for the red in the middle.
Yeah. That's what it looks like to me from here anyways.
This is tricky because
It's all about the pace here, isn't it?
is he going to play? Is he playing this hard?
It's got to be more, sure. say he's won the pocket, so
I don't understand his logic behind that.
No.
But when
you got to play snooker here, don't you, to get the chance to move up to
yeah,
It's not easy to hide the white hair.
He has to put this one at that pink spot. Then let us look on the side cushion. You know?
I'd agree with that. Things if he goes when he misses it, then you're leaving it on again. I don't know. It's hard to know what he's thinking. I reckon he's going to play the yellow.
is it the end of
Close
the
to
world
top
leaving him the
cushion.
cushion?
I think he's going for the pot. Maybe if he catches a half ball.
He's putting the white on the bottom cushion.
He's left it.
He's left it.
He's caught between two marines now.
Yeah. It's not
He seemed to
easy.
be going for the. He wasn't going for the bottom cushion because the white went too close to the pocket. The yellow went too close to the pocket.
I think he's just trying to get it behind the yellow that's closest to the white now. Another chance for Shane.
It's not easy.
Stays not straightforward though.
He has to get out.
He's going to
He
play.
has to get through the gap at a bit
He's looked to
side.
play for the one in the middle.
That's a great shot. Oh.
Slow something time.
Yeah, slow up, jeez.
They can check this though, can't they? Still play one in the middle.
Spin.
Slide. He has to play. He has to check
They're
it.
potting the cannon. Another
Yeah,
option.
He has to check it. Oh, he's cutting this to the middle and let the white run, is it?
Two options there.
Slap it left to second, left and down. Set it well.
Play that well, yeah. Good shot. Play it's okay. Just roll it in. Leave himself a long black. Does he roll it in or does he stun it off the back cushion?
Holds it in. He has to look at it, he can't. Checking up the cues to pass difficulty. This is a match ball for everyone. If he doesn't get it, it's over. If he does get it, it's over.
I don't know if he can roll it in. and
He
hold
could
the
play the double,
white.
wouldn't
Could do that, he's...
he? He could be playing the double.
Wow! Wasn't expecting that. It's not Shane, is it?
I didn't think he could roll it in.
Yeah.
He was going away from it, wasn't he?
Trying to go after three cushions to track the
I'd
black.
have rather have played the double, I think, than
Morris is in. He can even afford to miss through where the red is like this. Can't fancy him to clear up to the way he's queuing all the week.
He's not missing these. No way.
The only tricky one is that yellow, isn't it, to the centre, which is
It's not tricky, was it? You said the red tight. Tight in the ball
you
cushion.
can roll that in and then play the one next to it to the corner, can't you?
You leave that to the second last, yeah. No, you might track it down, centre.
Well, now he can play it to the corner if he wants. He can play this one to the bottom left and then play the one in the middle. Like Dave said, he's under no pressure because of where the red is.
Can he get through to the corner?
Now?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
But he can play as a shot to nothing. He can come around and take both balls into the bottom left. Can't he, really?
He could, yeah. If he can't hold for the one in the centre.
Yeah. Which he probably can.
Do you think he goes for it?
He's going for the top.
He's going for the corner.
going
It's
for the
just
top
where the
left.
red is like it's like a free shot to him, isn't it?
Crazy.
Got the snooker though. I thought he might have even played the snooker there.
Shane, 2 cushions.
Sharky shot and draw the
The
pocket
jaws.
straight across the lane. You know Shane well, Carl, would he play that shot? Draw the
I don't
pocket.
think so.
I think he goes 2 cushions.
I don't, because no. He's looking at resting on it. He's looking if he rests on it. Like the yellows might block one another. Okay, he's not going to gain an advantage, but he's probably going to get another shot.
He's containing it for one shot at least, yeah.
The shot's no good. He needs to get that right out. Landing on is no good.
I like if it's on, I like 2 cushions.
Two cushions a shot. Back.
There you go.
Even if you don't pad it, you could win the pocket, couldn't you, and cover the bag?
Yeah. And the same situation, the 2 yellows probably block one another.
Yeah. And if you pad it, you have a shot in the bag. It's not an easy hit though. I think that's what it's like. It's all jam, isn't it?
That's what he's playing.
Yeah.
See?
It's worked out in his favour.
He played it very well.
Yeah, good shot.
Excellent shot.
Jason be kicking himself.
Jason needs to get a pot here.
I can't believe Jason hasn't gone for it.
Oh, he's pushing the red save, is it?
He might tip in gentle. Good shot, Jason.
Not
He's only contained.
a total either.
But if Shane goes back and forth, Jason's in the similar situation, isn't he?
Absolutely astonished that Jason. I know he did go for him, but why has he not played the one in the bottom left?
Look him round, it's absent.
He could have done anything, yeah.
If Shane gets in here, he can just leave Jason just without one yellow to play out. Too hard. Advantage Jason again. Flick out the snooker.
He plays over again, I reckon. Or does he? So he saw. So just saw attacking. He probably try and cue this into the corner. No, if he gets it, he'll win. The shot is the snooker, isn't it? That's what he's thinking.
He's looking at the pot.
I think if he plays the pot and misses it, he might still get away with it.
I think he's going for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
His
is.
shot to not. Yeah, if he knows if he gets it, he wins the match.
Is he on it?
I think he's on it from here.
He's just sort of pulled a bit of a face.
I think he get this bit of a swerve with it. Yeah, he'll get a bit of a swerve, swing around, he can't go wrong.
No, he's not on it by the facial expressions. Doesn't mean you have to go for it though, consider where the red is.
Jason will go for this.
Yeah, I think he will, but I don't think he has to. No, he's not.
He's not.
He's not going for it.
Oh, that one went.
Oh, it's a stake.
He's played it for a shot to nothing, hasn't he?
Yeah. One good shot here. That's it. 2 Irish lads in the semis. If he gets this. Jason.
Well done, Jason Waters.
Well done, Jace. Unlucky,
2 Irish
Shane.
lads in the semis. Fantastic.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Good night.
Over and out.